No, see about per minute at your night, me no, I had Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Me no man hene kwab na santi. If we say break up him say, non do ebebo. Ekoso eye ye nyina ya said yes ye bedwino my Ghana ho. Ne ato adwene ama Ghana akodum pempen so a esese etimi dru. Titu ni se efa ne ntuma pa na edi efra. Jumede Mamenka say eye Kofi Asan ebo ye chidom ably supported by eye Ayoa 05 Dominic Isieboa Caroline Abna Pokuya Ahwenie Anafe Kejua Summit and a Kobe Stone. Technically, Mohammed Nini Tinu so at the air, bro. Mijina one taban, Cassia the Swada was a Bribia. You have so many options and choices, but Otia say any shibum copim say, Ijumedian Bebanewe, as a dasum kunya demo. Muamuni di Juman sono yakase, Eraden concentre mushim, Namus Munye bina enso yeso. Intena koye yawade, Unyamian imtien yesra to bibia, so Jumebi obibia ye, Musuni sign. Enkoso na empare na Radimbra yensra bem ya kan se awie de hia kese pa ne se ye behwe ya pomuden so hu ye ti biribia da na e ma hohoa se ya gebre ne ya gebre biribia da na ye hwe se dwumadi ye di wa no ye ne wona eya benfo ewo apomuden ho komom eni suehunu no ebetwetwe nkomo nti se unya sa kwanya wo ya aya ntutu na jeje mu eye free consultancy for one kasa uyedie ene onkoso waso ayi machi a opim ko banyina no se ade bi adokoro ana se siwa wa ho ode so tia na ete eti hu ni ntem no asia no kwan a eboa kese pa nta bribi adanom me can for this particular segment ama because so wa ho ode a the most important and effective tool to get you going for the day's activities. Dr. Edu Boatin Odosron kunam dia chewa no pay. Meje di se enwada wajuma efo ne onamfofo ne busuafo ka se eti February bosumi se na onso onya de ti se miam ti ti na ekusia.
Ama no kre. Ya somo, emi no akaka washa ati di nyina ebe sha ati akuyenji
yes
okofa yinji
na ifie boko de
obi bia boko pa nyankopon da roma ma de party de na moje de fusane na honam sisi honam so na de na je se da obo ade na se
adwum so boko de
kakra de juma boko pa
well empty we take answer ya back complications of a heartburn so
that's right
bibia da edin komo wi se no adan komo mienu ba na eboa pa o say adenti na self medication ya yenti minye because ene individual na say okokenkan eye de ekoswa ebi ogugula mitie me ya de na menom na ayama obetima amambi ana say APC ana paracetamol inti ada na yeda so ko hospital inti obi asem bisa no say self medication and yenti me enfanye
my medicine pa self medication is dangerous you see say obi atro ato internet so bitia me ya menom die o se konom wi ana konom wi oye sa no a you are killing yourself because utile ya we no waka no e general ten na won no hu ate kropotia e ma wuti no aye we ya obi tibe ne ya ifinani obi tibe ne ya ifina sonwa ikru obi tiye ne ya bia wonya dental issue obi tiye ne ya pressure was soro ana pressure na ba form obi tie ne ya ebia ne moja kura wo form obi tie ne ya wanya sinus condition obi tie ne ya wanya malaria typhoid worms enti oman se obi si ne tie ne ya na ose kono wi a de ode ama wo no eye ade a eye first aid enya medication to take care of the problem because oni akono anase obi si ne yam ye ne ya oh yam ya kota do wi si ne no wrong if you say we ya no wonya hu yam dienti e ma we yam ye wo ya se we yam ye wo ya no se free ulcer se cancer bi na se cancer bi na eba se gani bi na wedie se ye bibi bi na we intolerant to anase food poisoning bi unim adekoro no enti no eye bad se ye tail bi a wo betimi agogel na oye no a osi mi sei na akira wo se kokofa we sei eto no a oban se eno na boa bebre pa de a send enka can e kura nyina akura gu because the whole thing is say the only thing nyina no say a drop in into bo mo tom painkillers no o sempa me bo bidin just say estack we clear advert nyina o so wo no aduro no na enam yen sai chi
want to what
is persistia and I want to what doctor e just say aduro de ma no de e obi okra na wanyare na ne tie ne ya no ko abre e tie no ta no painkiller no a obi a okọ ade e chekwa won tibiem
enti
also when you said bb
enti me response am de mo no say uti homeopathy nkoma idea na aduro na o say odi aduro ma kwabna sante homeopathy aduro a enkyere say ayowa anase as asan ana currently bitima anom say aduro na because of idea
me waben we a good student because from a homeopathic point of view no no e not if you agree our mind bitima no me kokko no ma it is same idea no me kokko no ma emwa me if you o man ho den e different from me na activities ya wo ye different from me need the homeopathy mu no it need me be where the same and now with orthodox no more explanation in na say that do na kwakọ no no nya hu the cause of it you know e nya say o to aso na wonom sa de no man
you go so di you can say heartburn
that's right
wadarma kai bedu na no pay na ya complications and pay
me da so pa ya din komo for heartburn so na yes na o twin na ya din komo for complications of heartburn and you better dive into the complications of heartburn na ya ka say heartburn no a ya say aduane a akoni pa de ni wuyem na enzymes ni acid echimegu aduane no so na say aduane no aba obo sa no a enam say ni pa de ni obo no a wo no eni line bia eni semu bia obo ni ntino na obo no ahye say eye wo ya na obo no ahye say ehyeso ke say de mako wudi mako anase aboa bi akaw anase obo no hyeso ke say de wadi bibi kera woni enne mama wonya bibi efe ne say heartburn na ya ka say heartburn no normal edipa no dawson ya ka say bu ana medical condition obu ana ya bibi efe ne say lower esophageal reflux disease and this idea no eba anase obi wo kra na wo ye intolerant to aduane bi obi wo a wo se medi gawi na me bohye me no ya chirim na otwi obi wo se medi more enyi ane a na me bo ehye me ya chirim anadwi ya chirim na otwi eti eno no causes no ya chere some of the risk factors na wonum sa bebre wo smoky o do nom coffee ene sa na mani nyina na so oba akora wonyem no etimi nya bebi afa ne say heartburn ana obi wo kwa na ya bebi afa ne say heater hernia yesi ene so etimi de ade afa ne say heartburn etimi edeba ya cheche sa ma nyina ene ya chere say apart from heartburn no the other signs ya etada no hodi ene say obi wo abon say onya bebi afa ne say indigestion aduane a wodi ni gejana bo na wo kisu na ne bo ehye no na ne bo eye ne ya na obu abu se sinimu obu okra no a aduane no a efa ne munmu no kra no etwi aduane obu aduane wo didi no aduane na wo di no wo hu se aduane no enam ne munmu nyina ba bia enam bia a wote eni kwase basa eti obu ha ne munmu a wote edam ne bo edam ha obu okra aduane ni timi twop no etimi kokko gina ba bi na afi utim se ne ho meke no na Jesus afro banu nsuo apushi saade no ni nyina ye science ya something is actually going bad in the system na and then no the person concentration ni wono bibi e beka me say complications of heartburn no a de bia wunya a won fa na sem no wo how ben ene ebetimi e de abrewo now the first how heartburn ebetimi de aba bibi e beka me say esophagitis na let's just say inflammation of the esophagus na say obi wa you beka say ulcer of the esophagus on say you kuro a itimi to nipa de say ni wuyem ene o man you kuro a itimi to nipa de say ni won sunu mu se kuro to wuyem a yesi wanya bi afa say gastric ulcer ena se kuro no to wuyem eto on sunu mu a yesi wanya bi afa say yesi wanya eto kuro to wuyem a wanya bi afa say peptic ulcer ne to uyem ni won sunu mu a ɛno na ɛbɛka to wɔnya peptic ulcer ɛna we yam no ɛyɛ gastric ulcer ɛna sɛ kuro no a beat me to nipa da tani wɔ esophagus ne mu so obi wɔ ana ne deɛ no heartburn ne ɛba na obo no erode the place ɛrɛrɛ hɔ nti bɛdu no ebi no na ekuro atɔ wɔ esophagus ne mu na ama obi wɔ kora so ana ne deɛ ne kuro nya ma ba na ayɛ inflamed and because when you be a kind of esophagitis, inflammation of the esophagus. It will be a granny before we did an minimum in Ash show. Ultimately, a granny baby and quani and a granny macoma with dear one of the complication and no. You have another complication because esophageal stretches. Esophageal stretches. You got esophageal stretches now. And let me say, obono aduane a wudi ni baba obono ntino na ama cause source ewo esophagus na ekuro ni ekuro bi ewu a se de ekuro to honam dua ekuro ni wu a kotwa eba ho ekuro wu a kotwa ba enti de bia no na wa bia onya saa ekuro aba omunum na ewu na ekuro aba mu na ewu no na cause kotwa enti bedu bi no na ama esophagus na ya restricted aya ketekete kwana damu no kotwa ni ntino na sa ama ho no aye kitwa aduane na abon se aduane efa ho a uti se hwu minimu ejobi wa o man so odidi a bo se 1 minute aduane no bo se wa twinimu ansa aduane na eden etimi afan yes aduane na etimi akọ ana obi wo kra no a aduane no wa ni aduane aye in a form of liquid onye comfortable and I said jana na kura no obedi jana na gise we me one so the bush one sana ka ni pada seni no jana na timi akọ ene na be kan say esophageal stretches you be do how be kan say barrate esophagus and only a pre-cancer stage of the esophagus ade ba akọ ye hunu apart from say obi betina nom so we bet must say smokers itiminya bibia be kan say cancer of the esophagus no bibi no anso so no heartburn here atena obi so for very long time no it mean the cells making up the esophagus no it mean the cells no we assemble from now I say multiply at uncontrollable rate now when we are akofa ya BFN say cancer about minimum it will be our say what tinte su kra na muja etiechiri obi wa bon say o kan ni minimum kakra bon say muja ewo ho yen o nya ko no heartburn na timi ko faba omai ade ba ko heartburn say timi de ba etimi de ade efe ni say halitosis e de ba be sueni to adeseni enumuka because aduane na wadie no a abegina obono de dia meka say aduane a wudi ye e bia na wo wuchi bom ebi a jollof bi aduane a wudi nhwehwam enya kogu yam the next 10-20 minutes aduane ni free o free aduane no a wo se aduane no center no asasa adentia ebi se acid na etim gu aduane no so no e different ejama the chemistry of aduane no esesa and in this aduane na wadie ne be gina obo obo a na se scent na free wanu mu ba no e very offensive eno sa no Dwaso a itima akonya animka wakasa na nka free wonu ba no very offensive eno no so ya de o bebre no amwo heartburn no echewo so pa no a itimi sha ase say bibi e kan say respiratory system no eni do say bebre no ano oni asthma ba no sha ase onya the symptoms of asthma it will be heartburn bo to be do no ohumi nti so na onya wheezing sound ne bo ase ne bo kro so what sound do on the book but the any person say no okasa the voice cord no e kura no wo se asesa o no kasa phone so a wo say na o mai ni ana we any o say me tiapo
ne cord na sesa
me and now we say plan bebre no an bo se nipa na sesa so obowa cough eti heartburn no eti me nipa say ni pempe so be do pempe so eti ma say o say obowa na si wu na wo yi friend if you wo and also so insurance so a itimi de ba another insurance so itimi de ba itimi kopa in some extreme cases itimi de BDFN say dental conditions ba obi wa bo se gyan na gyan na bo na baba ne num itimi bo na nye ne mu peke baba ne num sa baba onum a de fe na enamel eye wo se hankra se ana se ogam no bo se sa asede no itimi rudu no na ni nyina ikuru asase se eba ogam no esoso mu eni so ade ba ko a itimi eyede itimi edeba edo ma obisa me a basically no we ni ade a itimi sa ade e fen se Heartburn ya yemfa no apart from say ma wo bi wa na dwowata kwa na aka no ho na obosisi na wasodi atena se wontimi nya ho we apart from say ha wo sa kwa we so bi ko bi kwa no na ato ne dagane
enye easy
na enye easy when nyina chi no itimi di kru ba wo sofa bosinim itimi ma ne inflamed itimi ma ne koye pre-cancerous stage itimi ma kete eno be pre itimi edebere ni pada sani enti Heartburn ya bia me yemfa na trasa
ya de bia ni hwa yemfa na trasa because Heartburn ordinarily obi a Heartburn so de obo na ye tank ka bo na kope is it quite a prescription omo ya na kope liver son bi na ai be nya na kono mai bi Ready to be
senya Dwaso pepa o hi hu say ya de bi na techiri saya de ne be kan say gastroesophageal reflux disease na hu sunsanso Dwaso a hu sunsanso ene de ama atiefo no me na no sie no na me ka say endpoint to me particular clinic ye bokoko aka kire Ghana man nyina say stroke ama na homeso in fact ye share afiasi strength and no my record the fresh cases of stroke over 43 fresh cases of stroke. Yes, sir, Afiasi, say, and a 5th February.
Yeah.
Already, no, fresh cases, and old ones is it be ever over 43. And now, yeah, Pauna may be my administrator, and also, hey, dog, I be as a fresh you, which is only a corner this year, Ubinya be a better last week, and now Ubinya be a better, and now Ubinya Russian and then buy, you know, a fresh. Old ones here, Obu was a matonka, Manyasku could be about 10 years after a day, but I need a man fan home. They will make tough fresh cases. Meaning, say, say, almost every day, piano, we are getting fresh cases of stroke. And in Tina may Bogan of mine say, you're careful. Now, stroke will be a meba. The America, my remind the first number remind the amount for this time, no, let's remind it. We see a day at this stroke, a pressure. And I say, kind of one, intend to bring one or come about peri. When you should bring Tipayo, one na, Untimina, we be a crown one bread. Now, once Anna to show, one show, be in a number of women dreaming, oh, qua now, qua fafa, women you do, what apostle, quite cheap, what you can say, we see, we're going to know going to Naya, a bone kaya say 1 3 year. Ya dear Francis to be yo. Intimate row. Do you know any of these signs now? And kind must stroke no man no cool down. And son of Wamba. If he say, do a stroke on the bano, let out a do them. On one original no, the begging our own no. Yes, a idea, and inti Yamadenia, yet you never be bitter and Yamadena, Yamra endpoint to me particular clinic. And I am from a doctor. Number which my friend endpoint. Your spinkers rule shall sign board. Emma Committee 22, Kumase Chronom Aboya, Takrade, another Queen of Peace. Number is 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. I salute you this morning.
Doc, Mr. Salute to the pen. We'll wrap up our conversation on Heartburn. Yeah, that's it. Well, Dr. Dubois, endpoint homeopathic clinic, what you say, on your bone, come, no. Make I say, a Brenner, qua, and echo, Wapumu doing some and Feniagro. 2 minutes after 7, Adom 106.3 FM by way of headlines. Punch Africa say Kotoka International Airport to revert to its original name, Ayariga. And the distance we are to Yafenyo Marken rallies Ifutu in support of Baumia's presidential bid. Kesepe from any man say a Greek minister inspects livestock market at Asharman, Tulaku, in Funyini Wanjira and Kupuku. And then Honorable Irabna Obin wants government intervention on cancer treatment. Punch Africa Ediaba. The New Republic say coup in the minority caucus. Another plots Afenyo Markins ouster as MPP splinters cash, betrayal, and three-way battle for MPP's soul. The New Republic Ediaba Buffer Stock Agency revives. And Galamsey chief eyes MPP chair. It comes with a photograph of Chairman Untumi. And from Ghost Town to Gold Town, photographs here, Mahames refinery revivals to seek to tame Galamsey and capture a year value. Daily Democrat saying, Cocoa sector turns the corner. Randiabe NDC steady the ship as saboteurs throw dust on the field. Africa's future lies in its people, Vice President Anakase, and Land Minister calls for collective action against illegal mining. The big one. Ghana begins refining its own gold. Daily Democrat is the Sans member. Supreme newspaper saying MPP Council of Elders commends peaceful presidential primaries, calls for party unity, and it comes with a photograph of Yera Hackman Owusu Ajiba. What if the NDC presents an Ashanti flag bearer to face the MPP and Yera Kojobo Shunifunini Ewahan saying Baumia said to repeat Napo in 2028. Lobbies asked to back off. And once Ewo Edobokata, the Supreme newspaper anymore. Now, Dwaso so at daybreak say COP that's why CYOP. CYOP. Daybreak say Baumia Napo ticket seals Baumia consistency, MPP grassroots and Ashasi Muma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia na onhome fina onokwana na nisu biri no ati na nisu all settled down yi muma ne home Nyankomase Mahama reclaims 800 acres of Galamsey land. Oh, Nyankomase. Oh, I see. 800 acres. Hey. 800 acres of Galamsey land. The Ghanaian publisher. Ashanti gains 800-acre reclaimed land. Kotoka renaming faces voter backlash. Most union moves from Antebli Krata Babonte and Nende Ekaseyepa. Ato Forsen, Sami Jenfi storm Gold Coast refinery. If we know what I'm saying, the overseer, the Obokrata, say Finance Minister praises Gold Coast refinery over Gold Board partnership. And big one, 169 NDC MPs back Hajia Amina Adam for Ayawasu East MP seat. Now Toshi Ado calls for unity. Daily Guide say Henry Osakuto tips Kojobonsu for NDC flag bearer. And Yera Kojobonsu Funyine Ewa Hanum say Nana backs Baumia after victory on Penwasem. Omkoto mababi no za moto ewi dia mo anu makuiba omi antafide metimi na asre na metimi abambam na kakarmanka say meteki side. AG closes wound to me facilitating illegal mining case. And also a chefa wa ha Kesipa from any man saying Galamsey rehabilitation project government reclaims 800 acres at Nyankomase and also wants them our daily graphic and DV. Finance Minister inspects Fair's gold at Gold Coast Refinery and 800-acre Galamsey site reclaimed in Ashanti. Big one. World Government Summit in Dubai. Mahama calls for inclusive global alliances. Africa, key to new world order. And Mamenken Kahira, Brian Echampo, thank you, patriots. And the MPP spirit is alive together. Let's unite behind our leader to rebuild our party and prepare for victory in 2028. So that's era Brian Echampo and also this answer. Atuja Kedua Kwaba Nema to say. Enye rap. So uji bresa o denya miasa enye rap. Enye wa etise Hassan Kai. Will be a Osisika. In terms of body, no.
Yeah. Cambodia car solutions.
As I so now for Kana Kokana, Ajiegu. Ajiegu. That's a kind of buy a water.
Debut.
El shocks in Asan Cambodia, if we are for a car ko na okano agie gudodo. Body no a hwehwenzi from ana feel me
ba o twi so ko nanim pa so
twi economy
mo pa
no kai twi ba echi apart from me ba machi mini insurance
e be pim wo
na no mati se so to ho
wanra anya ne na die mu da ho krin am se ho ndi so to pa o
papa
o ane ye
o kwan ti se
ma ho anopa menche honorable Makion ana honorable Kion honorable Kion on na MP
Kion e MP Kion e na so follow
me follow within the you know ina nenye bubu achi inside ne
agency
no of K inside the mulunguru nyanya
karo adenta inform mu dia begu yan karo adenta no mu dia ne aye adenta kwan ne aye enye kura o se enye emfa kura
but the kura so aka ho enye kura
e di karo de
ye ba beto aba no honorable ayi abeno hayi
agency on your skills
ye ho kama skills ka kre o se na ye beto aba ye to aba no wiye no
ama for frefo so kana jiegu Cambodia se fabra Cambodia friend ati o se fabra
Cambodia obo
Cambodia so
GH
kan ni adaje ne ka e baako on te se karo ne kedwa manyame ehira momo cars too no enti bi so Cambodia o je kana eche bebre a problem
ebe hadwen
etu de o
Cambodia de otumi ma o baako twi na o ye o de no
ati asa fakuja ana me hu se ne ka no e dirty white
dirty white dirty white me hu sa bright da and ene me di ho dance
e Cambo me so no we the mat ni bi kra on say sa aspirin mat o se
de one ne Cambodia asem wa sa brofo ntade
na fe interior nkonwa no asa konwa otis wo kadim
inside so de bi hu da
dem de bi ni problem o don't na we suba e Cambodia mesre wa baby an gear ni wo no gear ni all those sister seat covers
ati fini ade
and nye papa and the last time so AC meeting na menya cold
ene ni esi nyema hyehyem
no ma wo card mu
nyina o fa boja Cambo
ovanja Cambo
Cambo de
fra Cambo number 2 dwa
papa Cambo
obia o pese o car no o pimpo no assess the pimping of cars o spray o car ma o pimpo car ma o CC o car ma for the number 2
inside outside
bibia for number 2
0244
we hasanti na madi 2 dwa because oyama no enti ne dey to dwa no because obenya customers
yes
yen ya recommend the amount for gidi the for Cambodia number 2 job
papa Cambodia 0244
yeah
374 195 yes 0244
yeah
374 195
Georgie Hassan car no man car
o be man bi
na acha na watwe ana na watwe bi ndio sanfa
baby
no
baby
inside
outside bibia
o car pim o car o person pimpo o per rims papa o per bibia o de kam
car no o de apeche kra apeche
o be stretch
ana enwon
o be spray ai interior no bibia o be de kama e de ama so nti so akwan problem ho
honorable Kion ke kan ho
ba hu traffic around traffic or
nipa 6 p.m. one ana cars na kasa na bopis
nipa queue kakra de
not really but cars na bopis say ana before dodge for bubu ashi inside me at ho na dodge ntin e kwan nsanye ntin na go slow na chi ntin na me kan be si abe no ho no enso kra de to de abe no ho no nye but rails ni so no enye tano de bia no na ma traffic na chi abe wura mu kokomnim ni top ano be fa joy for me because obi e fa so anu ato ne bo
obi e fa so
ato ne muti obi atare so sa obe ko ne enim ho nyina da ho fa me ko mo nyina da but because of race ni so a e ho na ese kukurukukota o ka na sin yet say ma me example this asan dey dia want me fa so
when the last time my Ecclesia be ka Ghana sport ball once
on pekasa oya on kasa da
on pekasa my Ecclesia on pekasa
It's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. 106.3 Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah.
Mo be my pressure. Via social media gimmicks. One tree ya will be my pressure. Nemana who social media na papa.
And you man who
Oh yeah. One piano and when my my darling my
it is almost a carol. Okay, please get a church picture.
All be lie. Be obia ni wa ode ade anya febeto ne social media. Munisa
obi ani wa
ode ade anya febeto ne social media. O twa picture ne ko betwa be 300. Ni wa sheda remu ayide nanim ye efe e de ato.
No bright corner.
Ade yakopon. Wo be hunu no. Na ni ti man ke say we no o tade we wo ye o TV so ni hyehyɛ ntade no a
e mo bia ma pressure
ma bia ma pressure e to da bia ni ayi ni low e hye ne high
e mo bia ma pressure
ato e to da bia no bi na sponsor yen kra
e ti tipupu a
wo bi di
nye de
sponsor it na yesika oh
nye de hire nyina
ato enti me patcho ti abotre na obi am fiti preko anku du ba bi odo ya
se wo fiti preko pause so
di muja na eba
na me bube na otimi 12 cents Exciting conversations and interviews coming up right here in Tijabutre. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Yeko Agopram.
Right, I'm saying live on Adom 106.3 FM. And also say this first page one. Bro, I walk as a video so somebody on a torso. The Sefata South in a Jini Kufu, the bro was post page one. So, and the Anamicasa Kitty Wissy, and you do Rubia. No pay. Now, you can't say no F pack, Nadia Siakon Consam, somebody about F pack, was he blows your pains away. F pack, when I'm young, the quiet F pack. Much and a bit too much for sending ya, a BX tablet. Now, you can't say so no, when you're Pomodin, when you're scared, Capasso, the Japaliano, Bossu ye. DBS and Chanson now de bosso. Now, Ode bosso no. Now one share Yakoton Chanson for be near their true team at Tolebia. What to? So the boss on I day. Oh, DBS at John was what this woman. What is on saying at the Koja free or the Koja free? Yes, so a sack of boss free. You don't like this one. What do you like? DBS boss free promo to cost you at Temoswa. Now, sorry, DBS. And I'm a sense and I'm a Sedamasi. Now, MTN everywhere you go, my MTN app on us. So now would download the MTN app or no. Would download where we know. Now, what to me, Abamiako seamless. I'm already seamless. Come and let's go seamless. What are you waiting for? MTN. Okay, we had the sports page one at the April 1 Patron Pablo Weimar, and of course, I bet they go to Dortmund together with the entire sports crew, and then I had the sports page one. April. Kejuana Gassanier, Eric Cassia Dubu D. Oja, Yantisi Quanimuna, Yan Fansaman and Rabesha, near the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, you go to 2 and 9, send Yakwan to 42 World Cup on Basso, Afcon Yankoti, and Yabra World Cup in Yabura, and Yakwakodi. Now, yes,
Yeriko Zion, crew, Fefenu, and Hona, Yabetna Dada, Yeri to 2 and 9, said Yakwan to 42.
O Patti. But Otwana, really a 10 and answer.
Oh, Jimmy F class in the
when no near you,
Patrick,
budget de be call aye tournament na na ehon sama e bebre ama na anu adakra na manfo business sports minister na budget e dey qualify see when later sports minister de be to dwa wo se saa de no afi obesa to aso aye ye be call World Cup na sika bia e de kobo ehon bra no wo mo fancy on be ne public.
Well, when him say Mampini and my instructions already at the State of the Nation address last year. So expenditure.
Aimed it for Kurtza!
Bia and yen budget bia no yen fanya then infantija. So enche bia whatever we agree on any the modality ye debate ya bibia ye bejia to no ni na ye debate. We are not going to hide anything from anybody. Say enye bekan say bosum bia ye debate see ewo baby. Bia be transparent. Sina obi ntumi nkofa baby enko ye bibi say ena na ya kasi ena ye yesi. Ye be magana nyina iti Ghana be hu so that say aban na onye ni owo say oya Ghana be hu. Say association na onye ni owo say oya Ghana be. Say players no so ena omo ye ni omo die no so Ghana be. So yanko ye bibia fancy bia because we don't intend to hide anything. As a minister, as government, we don't intend to profit from your participation in the World Cup beyond nia omaino or say omainia. So bibia ye debate ja
Bibia ya de betudwa eno ne dia honorable sports minister de etudwa na ya kan sawie no one fans won him say the supporters be kwose am fan ko na no other sports minister de betudwa say supporters pa de saban de saban head bottom ayisi kan supporters a copy more tournament ya say it is a thing of the past. We are pressure kakra ba na so ne wo de etudwa say sports fan wa na no ye pa won to man no mbehwemu din ya pressure kakra ba mu a wo de kukuru supporters a copy World Cup na say.
Well, successive government are here. We say here after Justice Jamefe Commission, our Modium report by the recommendation Abanji to minister, we will not use budgetary funds to send funds for tournaments. Yet the one Bekwa will have to raise the funds. And nothing America say funds now so I've just given you basic numbers. And we have calculation now about roughly about $7,500 per head. And it's a woody nipa 1,000 crown that's about $7.5 million. That Apple maybe group stage, the other stage, the round of 32 MI, round of 16 MI, then quarter final, then semi final, then final. Well, anything every boy and sports because me who say fans attending tournaments like this and just for the game. Also addition. So that is why even countries are qualified for World Cup in Ukraine. They are also preparing to go.
We the honorable sports minister Kofi Adams de to dwa wo Asempa FM so na yama wo ATB no o man $7,500 per head. Ay, eno ye group stage pe. De tra kwa enim de a ebebro enye sketwa, nye sketwa. 7,500.
Tie ko jisika kesi na ba.
Hey, fans den kwa ba jisika na fan 7,500 de no kan
na wo cap no we ade ne mo.
Hey. Mantie first kan na
ni cap na nkasa ba.
Ai kwaji won.
Sika wom no.
Okay.
Esu chance how de wo ka.
Okay, man, sorry.
Okay, say ni ese.
Me sorry.
Sometimes mo me hwe ye ni ebre no so fa so ka.
Mate.
Sometimes I don't know.
E be di ni nyina.
Man kase ni nyina.
You say Ghana your group L na ye ne ye Panama na ebia no Toronto na fe ye England a ball or ye Boston then the last game will be against Croatia or Philadelphia. Ka sen so sa e fama ye kan say we national teams the one say no na we say weekend the princesses of Ghana jina kono eno e bomu ye gusu e kai o say Boston den wa the Accra Sports Stadium o eno ye Sunday at 4 p.m. etika sen so sa fama me na ma me ko club issues kakra me bobremu o ye Accra so focus shedu ketekena na no wakache de ebanie didi dramani na head coach Odin Nsem kakra to John say break down the pressure ba ese e team se bet magic league no a season be a chance say has cast for those with magic be say and I may try and I may didi obey you know so obaji be didi dia to judge them no say na mo ka but no so this so hu ntia no kita team na fi realistically the team no bet my any.
I don't talk about the past. I talk about the present and then into the future. That is what is more important. Honestly, I didn't even check who was the what had happened. No, I inherit what is at stake, and I objectively accept, and that is what I call I meet them where I find it, and I continue from there, and I try to do my very, very best, and that is why initially I said, if there's anything that is more than the best, I would have thought about it. But what I'm doing is my utmost best.
Right, and so no ne the did Dramani and the two Yanko FA Cup mo near the so weekend the top liner Adriana Stars versus Metema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Abaya Rana Sama Chane Baso head coach Adama Kotoko Karim Zitu na say Madimbonae 2 front 3 back 2 front 1 back yes Omko Benim no machi sa the amount especially fans in the almost did I Karim near Judy Pa but nan saying so now Karim Zito Kasa head of the game she say boys number homeless so wait to me I want to be near high and Adriana me you move.
Well, I'm anticipating a good game, better than what we did in the league. One of the worst performance I will admit was against Heart of Lion. And one nice thing about football is you always have the opportunity to make amendments. And we use the Eduanama to make amendments to please our fans. And being the defending champions, we have to show that we are really the defending champions.
We have to show that we are really the defending champions.
Of course,
yes.
Mr. When it's about Kotoko,
yeah,
I don't know who to report to, but the way I will see quickly, was ye defending champions. Junior Butre, until we as I say a defending champion, but Casa Pia to a good baby. Says I in your you spend almost about 8 minutes on it. Please, you're careful the way we do our things. So when we corner so
oh, is that one Ukase me koso alaka batwaso. Hey, ya se me great. Kono Adriana nebo. Now Adriana Stars for so my ready pa, my wide say omunye jam Honko Kumasi Fasa Paima. International Relations Manager the Adriana Stars say Emmanuel Ajimabadu ni Kadika. Was for head train ye koso.
No ni Kadika na beka ho.
Oh, Adriana na ewo mi mo because I'm working for them and because my brand na me dem ho akobo be any monyam brand and I be ko any the match there obviously will be any Asante Kotoko the kind of players you mukra and the kind of coach you and the kind of supporters you mukra but the pitch will decide. I'm very optimistic say you are vying for two things and say you challenge for league and you change for MTN FA Cup and also so now ko share Asante Kotoko I won home match mu be but you no musunim ye and the last 2 months or like 1.5 months ago you know mu share league no Kumasi supported you 8.04 until a very different ball game but I'm very optimistic say after the final whistle no I'm say Animonyam Ebebama Adriana Football Club near to me I progress here ko yanimbo MTN FA Cup no because ambitions here e kind of plans no here you say mu be but the pitch will decide on Sunday nyame adoma
we Emmanuel Ajimabadu ni Kanika somebody to draw and me Captain Kofi says was going to phone you. The captain say, "Oh my, you are right. He does go to news with you same boat speed." Hey, oh my, I dare be your Heart of Lions. Ade, omu goalkeeper. Oh, why omu ko be oti oni ho ebisa busuafo so mu nimba bia wafa.
Okwama no ne ede.
Ode heba. Eti ye hwe no. No post picture. One club yo.
Okwama no ne.
Oh, na professional player pa.
The treatment am the money dey be no. The
treatment be what sign contract.
Team be the Heart of Lions there. Minia, enya asem ne nka. Heart of Lions.
When they be team now, can wadwin show.
They match manu ko say. Doctor, good morning. Where the my people team papa
there's a month of Lions there. But I said now you on so camera down so.
They would the match say. Doctor and the my child play.
Administrative manager and our welfare officer the team no, yeah, Mr. Steven Botry was a harm pa because what just say, what my basa?
On your more contract.
Aye. Otete mu kran chae mo we page na salary mu kakra.
It is no or the team no bono.
Yeah, my yakra so post picture us no.
Really believe he has not been fair with us. Because me, my son is you have this in mind. Over the corner, the windows was open. My whole issue with everything is this. The windows had opened. Internet put down a formal letter informing us that this and these are the reasons. Maybe give us a reason. It could be any other reason, but let it be substantive or more tangible. Then we can look for a replacement. At opening days, just after the windows are closed, then you leave. Just sit down and imagine, say, you need that second goalkeeper. See who suffer. You see, what he's done, maybe to the media is just anything. That if you look deep down, there are a lot of consequences. You just sit down and imagine, poor club, you've paid so much to keep a goalkeeper, knowing that Charlie, when you wait your heart, it's only a state. Then all of a sudden, not the reason of injury and I say BB. Leano, Siombo, and then all corners one car, you really look for a replacement. You just sit down and analyze everything. If we don't have a trusted and you know what the team is going to go through.
And someone, Mr. Seven Boy Trading, manager amount of Lions, the two Johnny goalkeeper Lawrence was say, well, Bubai, what the Wakamura, nowhere to be found. Well, Nakabeti Real player, you know. You better Real player, no Abeshagana. Well, I mean, on my son, the Ghana badminton team, Omoniabre. The 2026 All Africa Senior Badminton Championship on the 9th of February, 15th. I was sincere executives of the Ghana Badminton Association visited Aquashum Cratchum Nana when you want to be a fine and near Mamma
badminton. The Ghana pay attention to badminton.
Oh, look at one.
It's not just about mobile, but pay attention to it.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, you know, 2025 year, but 2026 now, I say, repeated the year, and one done. Evans, and I can be a son or Yapani Pa, what the Ghana Badminton Association, or Panini, and some to actually must say, one more her separation with Makoy, no Makoy.
Yes, also a Dwaso major event, my Africa Seniors Championship. Yakako defend the title, men's division, no hope. Botswana, next weekend, Grano Coho. Minoka so more campaign, Botima. Just almost started campaign, 2 weeks near. Into no Muguswa, just any brabemwa, Omumium when nipa. Now, the Sun one say Youth Olympics qualifier, Sansi LA qualifier. Now, yet to me, Vinia no paper, not just opening, you represented Africa, our World Cup for men's team, our Denmark, April, yeah. And you know, before Denmark, so Norway, Germany, a prompt here say, Yamba for training tour. And it Nina, Jumedia, Yedisha, Shemua, Ebeman, Yama, Akokama.
And somehow Evans the badminton the two Janra Manchester City Newcastle 3-1 Okamboma 5-1 on aggregate no I'm qualified for Wembley. I'm on the Arsenal airport in the final of the FA Carabao Cup on the 22nd of March and I'm on the PM so Wembley one they win the crab yana bachelor and you easy cry Yakan Sari and Enra Sociedad the Bohala best by 3-2 and then Yaki Williams sorry waka Ebo Athletic Club Bilbao I'm on winning 2-1 over Valencia in the Copa del Rey quarter final Real Betis and Atletico Madrid Nebo and the Copa Italia quarter final Inter Milan about Torino by 2-1 come up Atalanta and Juventus at the Bepo and near the over to me at the qualifier and now the next round of the competition now you go to the if fan camera on some but time never cough into best solution of paper patrol F pack ni be established and ponse for the can home so and na okokopimwa na DBS Industries Limited but what done say DBS or boss to free the amount you don't like this one what do you like DBS roofing papa fee DBS can want to pay any day and some of Braille sports page 1 so you know about to the sports page 2 and so at the Pablo Weimer and of course I'd bet there with a Dortmund let's go up Stone the external commissioner and I can be a so come on pay I mean sports page 1 at the bro ya no wakai na ode nanka seka page 1 where Eric see do bodi am I from the round of 16 of the Champions League Adom FM any SMP FM ye be go out ye commentary ni ye be na wabonten
okay mumbra jifam go be a tournament
yes we must see
about now for big screen issue yeah ho hihye na mumbra
yes enti oh yeah pap and I say jifam kwa okan na ba bia pese be commentary ni wo ho a
ye be tutuchi
ye e be fine o so dey hold your nam there now fine pa
yeah
but I say me refi you say me je bag ma nyina mu anka
una ni kwi
enti the number no 0249
and ye wa o big pap
yeah
bit me containing ni pap
because asempa ne adom de ba ni baba I hope see ba ho ne be commentary ne ma na ye fa 0249
enti George's pub e wotema omom
jinemu
ebeti
taba community ahin no 2 oh any say adom FM team wa 0249 136744 0249136744 my obi so can say ni hall eso to be say be ya ususu sen yenko
ebia na walusu memory kakra until we the problem be here
oh big hall and all lies to captains and hall so
well so person be we na eja mark over there
eja mark ha wow Yeah, Captain Kofi o say
the captain hall no 100 by 100 and
so ankasa jenge
na
TV no o man te bambalaga ya
Baby Judy
jege bambalaga ya
awako Bangladesh na
Debbie I'm a helm videos ka yeah
oh I
see be pon Russia no
be pon Russia
na me try bye
wako Indonesia na
oh Debbie Sheshia no de am say Asia na mama helm pen but
o de hwa na
o feed ya kwantu afinti no
afi
ya kwantu afi.
Okay, catch a Ghana.
There was match. Me wo essay. Me wo World Cup ko. Me World Cup ba so a. Me wo aye descend en Indonesia ko. Me wo China ko.
Okay.
That feed ye.
It didn't know the we machine be kwa na.
But the truck.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what catch your man
Adom FM
one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
Adom FM
106.3 Adom FM one tell you what catch your man
Adom FM
one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Mr. DJ say I don't pay say oh boy Jumia dance pa. Well, my man can say Roof is safety when she share na you the father ma Ghana's #1 services app. One other ma Abako services bebre. One okay say Bribiada don't drink and drive. Very very important. Bribiada utwi share no eni ho kwan say utwi share na wakono monsa emwakra na masaka on to say ebra utwi share no and test it and now the boy didn't question neighbor. After we a motorcycle so abribia that make sure say over show helmet to the bear obinka say pudu koshi by a share ubenya utri didim na ucha kwemu so benkum nifa na afi wajebre na watcha eye ekwem sanka ibu ayuda Ghana's #1 services app bako services bebre ana yen multimedia jmekonia drobia odi enami yimu inti Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News and afi Joy Prime. Well, I know I didn't come on and say a cocoa board for one customer for na cane customer for my cocoa board. The name Pima ba if we cane customer for no say an eco CMC ni a cocoa board and pay for me no the direct from could be 82 on my Jumano. Sofa. One of our journalists on also wajebre na wadi achire hwesa ankomoi said they be affect productivity and Ghana enko sofa ade day Charles McCarthy managing editor, the Hawk, the Obokrat, and Charles Afishapa, Bibi Boko there.
I think going back to your officer said, not Tankupa grant to be an wishes.
Great.
But you answered that your book was as a cuckoo bought in some semi say a coda, they just say, yeah, Omamba in India.
Yes, but you've been a keen follower of CMC Cuckoo Board. And rather, Fifi, a bit of insiders, what really are the challenges there?
See, Mammy, now I say, now me, and I couldn't with their mammy, and I'm in charity for Nashville. No, woman is Randy Baye see you, Dr. Randy Baye see you. Sana, president now, to me, or Dibima, Randy Sonko see you. Or no, a reverse appointment around the eye. The truth of the matter, Fifi and Randy eye appointment or appointment will be to head CMC, Cocoa Marketing Company. That gentleman is Daniel Kufiamwati. Now, appointment, reverse, the president reversed that appointment. That would do before from a brand. Things from that changes a see everything there, and there have not been peace between Randy, the CEO of Cocoa Board, and MDR or CMC. That is the problem. No tintin in the TTR as a Yako can to be a diabe ma or no Randy. That is the issue. The route is in combo, the only income of the zero. And now, see will know what to me said of it. Yes, see will know what to me. But the president equally have power because only may do call on. And come with the running body, why football, football, baby, uncle. You don't really need to know yourself before obey do my boom. It is a based on your expertise. Or competence be need to be about. You could have easily worked together, except for the interest of the company. Nipan would to me now, Mamonangasa. But unfortunately, and yes, Anna Abano, Intino say, see when I MD for CMC MD or take a decision. Yes. Now, overall boss of Cocoa Board, Randy, not what Katie, the plans. See, we were told to say about the 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
They were going to start the implementation. See when I stop. Randy stopped them from doing it.
Hey, but how did you arrive at these conclusions? We are privy to any because we can say 24 hours. Are they the party that gave them that opportunity, to be where they are, on person we implementing? How can Dr. Randy Abe do that?
I said no my we don't want to use what people and then I may because we are some from Senemedia, but depending on where you want it. May see to be say CMC decide this or mobile implement 24-hour economy. That has been stopped by the main CEO of the company, Dr. Randy Abe. My bonny dinner maker, can't be one name fan. Minimum or name, near Siwo, say no cry. Let them come and explain. See if you have a bit or make you say, Yampa, Yampa. And cray, and then cray. But my young man see Kazama Randy Abe.
Say one shut down Kasama no Chrim say CMC Penmuno and for any DMA Dr. Randy Abe.
You know, not no because and so you have question mark to be turning glass of all workers on more Cocoa Board. Now, why you do Maria Ocon? And there's also a bit defending Randy Abe. Inside your home say again tia. Why? The CMC MD try say or your internal restructuring. What was that restructuring no or my reverse no?
Hey, Is that the case?
That is the case. So it is not as Kenya na mini have 50% or 20 picture no. I see you say Randy na ya dia mo person ya na no. Me feel say abufobi wo ho so why I take a decision, I appointment now or my reverse that appointment, and he's not letting it go. And to whoever they've appointed for him, on per se, only Panabeka Buma. For me, that is the class of the matter. That is the class of the matter. And the Oko farmers in the Bebre, and Jumaya on the Bebre, are buying and it's a Bebre. Because when more kaboom na mo yi juma no more ntemu or top where this is what to happen. You can say yeah to a friend chemicals over 6 billion Ghana cedis chemicals so yato. And I mean cause the cuckoo board that make us say after me can be cuckoo board for ato. But procurement process and it is a with a young fan says CMC and na enya. How about the procurement? Procurement processes have been followed. As we try to say manage because these are things that you work having no position, not more pick out on these procurement to procurement and you must say impeachable offenses. And also with the young to say yes, Cocoa marketing company MD or my now I procurement inside I thought procurement inside. And also
but have you sought explanation from both managers of the facility Cocoa Board and CMC? Have you sought an explanation as to why these things are happening?
CMC for more, you see, the appears everybody want to say they are reluctant. CMC for person by Amaya because communal boss what problem so they are hesitant in speaking to you on this matter. But insider information, you know, what the cancer is your monarchy. American insider information, incontrovertible one, point the sanity. It's a mama example back on. As renovation, questionable renovations are or more without value for money. A brave way, I kasa kuku farmers zen ya tomu kuku yen tiaka na dead. This is not the time. And then kuku board go to the witness mama mako kuku board office or mato brand new cars weighing 150 vehicles.
Kuku board.
Yeah. Send your young fancy.
No,
cannot hide it.
Kuku board 150 cars.
Send your people to go.
150 cars no omodi dey in charge omodi dey
yeah cars sir about no modi be dey mean to me genuine the way but 150 cars over there were more premises na me can no power small TV cameras no more they make videos for you and the interest of the company in here because over the key over now Dr. and the Abdomaya Tia says to see people for the boss Joseph Wahine Dunumo Abreso or my mismanage Cocoa Board.
Correct.
It can be a somebody near be your man fine. Jute sacks or more crap. Ne ba mo ni no master crack be about in as if for some baby seen there. Not a single attempt. Say you investigate to be prosecuted. Na asama beto ananka fifi ne baba ekabiama. Eno kwa na ye questionable na why ni. Enya asama si ye can try near fan try. I
see.
So no. Because say if you want to go after or more Mudi can buy now a Fifi administration, or Fifi was the office manager for Joseph Wahinedu. So if you go after Joseph Wahinedu, then it's a Fifi Wafu indirectly, no. Okarubi. In Tangane, one hour summer, or no, the baby Kabiama. Negotiations then was here. Oh. It is any opinion, Doctor, and the Abessre. He goes to normal work, not least. Only Najuma 4, the subordinates, and Kamu, Omani Juma as a team. For the betterment of company, now is there so Monsano. And you, my money, and only here. That is all. In say, Omudi now bad no be in peso or man respect to be another better try and name. It is not like that. Yes, we see you have power to appoint. There are other instances a president normal can determine to go can decide so do people the mouth so in this case, I don't see. Say yeah, you see no. They did not allow you pick.
So Charles, for how long now? Adiri, for how long now? For how long?
Oh, I think we started January 2025, and I changed this. By yes, appointment. I could have more appointment in the presidency. A reverse here. That's until from that time, and I do have persist to ABC, and now I should say as area mono. I say, because appointment you do some, you want to toss it on the president, bounce it on the man and see if you are very accepted. Maybe as a chief of staff, now will be sector minister, will bounce the ideas who are under the now I guess on the jet to man or money to the maybe refusal or rejection of the decision what taken, you quickly have to replan your ways and then you move. When nowadays you have to hold on to it and make it an issue. No. Dr. Randy, I feel from where I said me feel so you're bigger than this where your pettiness, if you ask me. Because what? You are still in charge.
I see. Well, Makati in Semino, a more rem kakra, maybe say, Yenia Jerome Bitman. Jerome.
Oh my.
Na, dear Motisuni.
Oh my, Kabisha, na, Sisano, your bomber, maniana.
Because many Charles Makati didn't come. Na, or Chiremu say, and your man Kui, CMC, and the Cocoa Board, and no cry Fifi Buafu. Isa as you train by or trade the procurement of about 150 cars be and was whilst Coco Kuafo Ewa Huchrim na most mobile raising issues about a year and Amontua era boy in Eduni by extension Fifi Buafuno Mumpay for a more year and so it's coming across as if say maybe if you are not closer more draw most movement in egos at play, furnishing of offices, buying of 150 cars, not having good relationship with the CMC boss. Where can we now? Where can we? What's going on?
Oh my, my man, that's in the minchia. Which is what it is. Oh my, me picture now. Ibia McCarthy. Day. 18, you know. But young fan Marco. One, on the issue of India, a relationship, and I'm a boy. On my Utiho CCA, only Papa son, you don't even need to be friends before you work together. And I tell you, you don't even need to be friends.
No.
You don't need to be friends before you work professionally. And you know, on the basis of say there will be a madam for us, will be a madam for no, and yet they in Simoho. It's more at all. So on the basis of that, I don't know any bearing. I will be within meaning to it to say CMC, MD, and now Kukubo Chief Executive, ometo say omojo monsa to aduane mu edi emone ade. What does it make? Your ministers need to have President Mahama appoint someone. He doesn't know them. Only any relationship with them. But you don't need to know me before we work together. So far as we want to achieve a common goal, and Juma towards that, and that is fine. On my number 2, also finishing of offices. On my me take over from near Fifi. Fifi office near Ojano no. Oba Nessa. Nothing has been added. Ne Ekunya isiwo sa ayedada sa enyeshe on my nona metiso. And it applies to so many offices. It applies to so many offices. On my name no kasa. It is in the bill of a policy of Cocoa Board say yes, some office money are they at the amount. But new administration day buy. But all the deputy chief executives, but show more offices. Come and see. On my would do and to be such a deputy chief executive of Cocoa Board. The office me. And the chief executive of Cocoa Board. Into office me. Abra said the Kafro or my your institutions be more home pa. Your Cocoa Board mutena any day. Any one. But when you go to their offices, but in your office no in a year day, oh shit. But how to care for a year cuckoo cleaning or your day or work from home? Or my let me respond to a year or see procurement of a year car and I'm a one. Now, also procurement of cars, I am happy. So one can say procurement of cars for a year executives. As we speak, the chief executive for over 1 year, any official reporting. Up to today, the chief executive any official car or team. Oh my, could you believe it said a year car for operations? Our motor no a year from 2014, a big crumple a year 209, a big crumple exact why. Oh man, these are the operational cars still a year day, a woho. Until the cars in Impono are breaking down. And the amount you are spending, what's up Ubechinya day, I repair cars in the Campono. And it's easy. Oma Kupiko cars. Ubisa who's a Oma Sika into mind, you are right to say, what's in Kofo Unyesika, into which is them poyede, Ecotor car. Oma near Chene said, Ubakuku moda. Unyesi your Becca to say, yo, she can be a friend saying, ye tell me as if you are sweeping. Now, what it means is that eye koko na omu grade no eye asiam popo wa ebede ebeka no sa asiam popo wa no na eye quality control eye den egada ebu ekeka ye den ebu se oh ye gada ye no asiam popo an se ni aden yenya into most of times no eye divisions na ewo ho no omu tumika se sa de a monche na monfanya operations. But this chief executive is saying, he said, no. And yes, he can once in Pono, Ubia day, Ubimpo, and the Eddie. The no. Mama, young Fanco talk cars, Emma divisions, no. No divisions, never day, and find ye a Juma. So they are pickups. Some will find ye a Juma. But it is not a yes, he can be a Obeka say a yeday, a daho. So she can be daho, or somebody could say no, it is never the case. Into your mind, say issue be ba na one chia ubetu mampumika and make a certain commentary on it at the end of the day, no. Na yes, I
okay, so Charles, Megidis Sanchimo Bay, what we say they don't need to be friends and sana or much professionally. And now Gidis and Semna Jerome Cano and with the optics, there's a challenge, Ankasa.
Oh, mine is some Adika Kasa. And Jerome Babia. O dina neno na juma na oya na so oya no ni kwan so jolomba be support ni ameka esi ni na ya no kre ba ni e de ni se cars no one deny so motor cars aze jeron si wo ni car but one train nti asi wo ni car. Is it the case is that honorable Joseph Boahene duel kono or the official car ni Kofiana. And then the member Cocoa Board CEO with also new official car. Is it the case is a Niaokono, Waton Kano, Watama, what is it? One Timan Trevor, Sionana, or mine. The Roman Nintia procurement officer or Hono. Mama could not speak a crack. Or would be a DFN football person in the words of a countryman Zongo. Football people about replacing.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
Oh, mine. My means, you see, Samakati argue like that. Then what it means, when say, because for mine, your relevance is only to media. In the Ochnana on mine, a minister of defense. Somebody raises issue and says, my journalist is the president now, minister of defense. But it will be an impunity on the intelligence of Omahine. On the intelligence of Omahine, say, why would anybody make a comment or pass a judgment, say, because of my standing and I say my practice as a journalist, no? What has that got to do with my intellectual ability to be a manager at any place?
The fact is, we're a football administrator and does not mean you cannot manage. And as only the background in terms of procurement.
Apart from that, you know, what this I say, Nipakone school, Ecosia, Ecoye BSc in AAP.
Clearly so. That's the point. That's the point. Yeah.
Or what? Have you crazed to ask to say Nipakone Kwan the professional qualification? What is it? What is it? And I said, oh my Michia make us say make us sama kuku body. So Ochina, not say be a Jerome, a finance minister and a deputy finance minister. I say, no be no APR. And the Makuku body is there.
You need to check first.
You don't know the person who holds a master's in media development finance or this. Or the person is that, or the person is that.
So Jerome, help us and reach the
conversation. Help us. Hold on. Makasi, since when a policy in this country says Obi a public officer, say you come out to be reading the credentials and I say the background qualification of that person. Since when did that become a policy? Since when? If not for ABR, a political BB and I say since when did that become a policy? That somebody is mandated. Say, Mewaha. The policy is saying, to be a director in a public institution, the person must be at least a master's degree holder. A master's degree holder. If the person does not hold that, then you say no. There is a concern. A Public Service Commissions Act. But if it is not the case, why must you attach relevance to a particular qualification?
Okay, so say, Makati, your issue is about family and friends, or it's about qualification, or it's about performance?
You see, my issue here is that procurement officer or Jerome, she's been asked to proceed on leave. On the basis to say, we're questioning some procurement infractions via ACOSO. That is the main issue. In her state, they brought somebody
with the greatest of respect.
Yes, the person may have
with the greatest of respect. When you do this,
that is it. But they don't decided to step on the football. That is the soft.
Any rational human being thinks otherwise.
Is it not true?
Makati,
Siwo doesn't have a car. And I'm saying, Siwo ni car no.
Okay, Mesro. Meba Makati, Mesro. Ma Minku to Jerome and Radio Kache Fifi. Say, or acknowledge, say, Fifi, you have been part of this agency for the past 8 years, but you are no more there. So you can't be entirely on top of issues at a patent on JB and Jerome person draw attention on say what jump into a certain conclusion. On person, the motivation behind no. And making sure Cocoa Board and CMC work effectively and efficiently. Or by say San or GD. Into Riziba, Manintimi, Enje Brena, on Chiromuna, and Quayaka Satintibia. Because I say CMC survival, you say Cocoa Board survival, you say two heads, no, in your superior and subordinate, no coordinate, Ebwa Ghana, any President John Dramani Mahama nani swadi no. So yeah, Jerome, just wrap it up for us. The procurement officer on leave, and then the issue about a year CEO Nikano. What has been the challenge? One car and another car not in good shape. Now procurement, if you are able to help us at the end of the call on leave.
On my, what's it? One procurement officer a leave. I'm happy to say one procurement officer has been dismissed. So if there will be a leave in the administration of any organization, going on leave, are you entitled or not? And every year, every staff, a permanent staff, is entitled to, I think, about 35 days. So, Obeko, aye, ahunjiemu. No, I then, wako juju. Now, so if for a year and over, na odi nko leave, na oko leave, or my since when did that become an issue? Since when? But baby, I'm not making Macafia Genesis, so you created impression, say, wako question certain procurement eye enyama bia na aye say who create or time bin poa den amani pakro abre bia ni pakro no ne nkan view. You've not spoken to the person, you don't know what has happened. So when you do that, if you are the manager now and then na ebia osimesi an obenten ye den eka, then you are casting some aspersions on ebimo say ebia obi ye bibia ensenye den emfata nti no ewo se obi ye den efri eye makwam ansana no everyone has to be created that impression. Bennett is a nice woman who has been working cordially with the chief executive. Almost every time Bennett will be in the office of chief executive. May Kaipa say, if I am with the chief executive, not Bennett's bar, chief executive makes me excuse him. So what I say, and this is how far in terms of procurement. Not
so Jerome, yes, just wrap up on it. So, voluntarily or call leave, and I say there was a certain pressure or force on her to proceed on leave.
On mine, from where I sit, there was no pressure from anywhere. Bennett is a lawyer. So pressure from where? Meanwhile, it is Ora Randiabe who, upon his recommendation, made a procurement director. And what is the point?
All right.
What is the point?
Jerome, Kuku Ekwafono, Egusu, Dying, Inti, Yanfancy, they just don't be worked up this morning. Charles McCarthy.
No, that on my means, but on my, ma a year of moon creating impression say, Ura Randy, and wisdom, CMC and then Kuku board, a day, any issue. CMC works for Kuku board. And that is it. On my chest, but basis of that, you need good working relationship now. But in this world, on my very good practice, don't assume say ABR, your superior is my boss, and I say ABR say no. You don't need to assume that. On my menu to I don't need to assume say on my madam because on my one is circles, Jerome one is circles. But the year me say if we meet to pursue this agenda, that mutual respect, that cordiality is what we need for the job.
Finally, there's a year from McCarthy say a year 24 hour as a operative war. McCarthy is a CMC or if I now say
CMC.
Yeah,
CMC.
but the Dr. Randiabe block us our opportunity.
What block which opportunity? And what 24 hour is there talking about? See, you know the Kukubo structure. And no say CMC is a division. A Kukubo. You see, it's a
Unfortunately, I'm saying, Homano, education mind here. Bedam in Sam, Jerome Pierre, Coco Board, Charles McCarthy, managing editor, the Hawk Double Cutter. Abna Transia, Noyeba, headlines, and other big interview.
it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
I found me by me just the way you buy I'm a tea sweet for 10 yellow background.
What did you do?
Oh wow. And I'm coming a ball hand. Benya have major players bia.
Okay.
Nana Kubu and Afi Bechem United, Dr. Agama and Afi Alex Boam group of companies that contractor no.
Wow.
And Enya Feku on the free one kasa Asnafo South.
Asnafo South. Oh, that's nice.
They are so ready saying Yami Aduma. Memo one hona quickly na sa ambulances 4 no and also engine around. It be 50,000, 200,000, but beyond even that.
Wow.
Now,
wow.
Yeah, and I'm hoping, sir.
Man.
Yeah.
The what kind of night say a good news.
Very good news.
I have for more crew.
Very good news.
Much less say.
Yeah.
Mudo momentum. Mudo crew.
Yeah.
Yamisha Munina Penifua. Marity out to a man hene. Na my ready some beboa. Nany a man and Krata Yamen Saka or hey. See, they are no cancer. They are saying, Alex Bomni Rafi Kumone or Manamunian and Cosa Mutubu. See, Ratchin has a problem in you.
Okay,
and can't take it to me. If the chief executive officer, National Ambulance Service, and when I say a year from the regional administrative manager, National Ambulance Service, I have for region. Do I have for regional natural situation report? No, and they are chief executive officer. I'm not a problem in you.
Oh, Debbie. Oh,
man, Mamma, introduction here.
A crata free.
A crata, Penyan and Sasha, a prince who's watching now. On one and an Ekasa Wayanra. Oh, administrative manager, National Ambulance Service, I have for region. Oh, man, or say to you. Obama say video bi ba bontin e free Kukum District Hospital ya mo enkrofoti taxi modia kwada ya wo no foforo the oxygen cylinder so taxi mode ne go so ana oxygen cylinder e ka ho wo se narrative de na ye tie aye ka ho asem ebo amane ni nyina no omo HSE enye no kre. It is a late SNA and National Ambulance Service no womu any oxygen no mo contact wom entimu nie omso ma ye hwehwemu omo ye hwehwemu no instruction no effective coordinating director wona baye eno mo ye hwehwemu was say a rapid fact finding mission was conducted chesamnu mu hono mo ano tentem so womu ye hwehwemu kope no kre no hwehwemu ne kire say sada eye 4 February no omoche say na nchichimu no tie DC yesi obi amfre obi aso ambulance or see key findings or man or see no call for ambulance or so obi amfre omo so ambulance
one natural secretary
owrati na natural ye Osi sa 4th February no will be a from so ambulance and now on my record so I walk on no enche say obi a coffee kukum district hospital hodum eba national ambulance services say one more airpay ambulance and one more aye juma nti no ewo ha de atosum bi no ose false allegation of service denial say eye ambulance for car say wo muntumi emwa esa so mu ni eye oxygen no eno so no enye no kre o man say contradiction on service availability say ka ho say ambulance no krompo no enye adwuma ambulance enye adwuma nti ba ne sa no an te so muntumi enye ambulance emfa enye adwuma eno so no o mo che say ente sa
when a true crata we
o say evidence of active service o manti ha no owura chena no a woni ne kasa ye wo dwaso anopa no say ambulance service no o mo wadanse de che say eye active. And some better abonten or say contrary to this claim as more ambulance enye dwuma no or say or the enkrata to one and no evidence bo amane say a 27th December and 30th January 2020 alone enko no National Ambulance Service no atumi transport enipa enuma no mo yare afri Kukum District Hospital akọ hospital kese ma omunyina no mo da oxygen so. Oman was it from 27th December to 30th January 5th Hong Kong nipa num na Kukum District Hospital no wo mo enya referral fi ho no mo enya ambulance na oxygen wo edu mo nyina kwa hospital akesiem ni che say ye kasa yi ambulance service won potem hodom no reliable in service problem bi ani ho
meba you achna machie 90
Oh, nyame adom bibia iboko.
Just a follow up of our conversation. You say what your crata did you kind crata na you na ochroe.
Me paso me na mi troe.
Boy kakra.
But England no the day before England no friend maybe concerning video me question sir. Me who video bia then video. Into what they were insinuating was a patient in a taxi within the region. I said, oh, that could be possible, but we don't have oxygen plants. And so I was speaking to something different while they were also talking about a different thing. Because I thought, sir, they had seen a video where a deputy said, a patient, it's possible, say, to me, I ran out of oxygen and fuel. So it was yesterday, after I have had conversation with you, later part in the afternoon, and chief committee director called me and said, oh, there's a video that we are talking about. I said, what video? So he sent the video to me getting around 1 p.m. So I said, I have not seen this video, and this one, what show is even coming from the region? Then once there are names, I have to follow up. So I had to go to a core place and then investigate all these issues. And when I go, that was the findings I had. I went there, that was the findings I had.
What is the state of ambulance service ever Ahafo?
Ahafo, we have, even though we have our issues, we have about 4 ambulances broken down. We still have enough that we have positioned advantage point that is taking charge. What the other ones
to was it. Ye can say Ahafo, your ambulance saying.
Ahafo, your ambulance 3. And function your back home in China has this area. I so and maybe a semester Kukumia, you come once and say, oh, back home, him. I shaking us, Mr. Area, and 1 year back home, pitch him, I should dear and Quanta, that is how we have positioned because other ambulances have broken down. That is how we are running, and even Kepa is within our landscape, and they are also there supporting us. If we need anything, they are also supporting us. So, actually, if you should add them up, I say there were 4 ambulances you can rely on at any point in time.
Forgive me, but Emma Obia, whether a politician or an opinion leader or a person of influence, and show Emma on Kanyoma Enyanukre, Wadaruma. Miss Robin, I'm a patron. Jinama, BBC Nyabu Trade and Common Kama. That's how we live in this country. I know the pressure in the system now because Mifra Hafu. ana minimum koma akos ne de ebe koso na no pay between the regional minister, the doctor, the nurse and all those people. I know it misel emma obia emma pressure emma undi throw at the expense of your profession. Before I proceed, okay nkoma oni me di enra about the ambulance services in this country or half. Okay.
Hold
on. Mempese just less than 24 hours. Obetimi asa twa you tell me who be that. Now wasa kadia directly opposite to the conversation we had yesterday. In fact, I was going to tell you that per your conversation, a titire wa hafu, Alexi Boam, Yerua Agama, Yerua Nanakobo, Yerua Fuku. Once you raise the issue of 4 ambulances, mo check yeno, na ba kubia be cost to about 50,000 Ghana cedi for the engine. In fact, they are too ready today or tomorrow for us to come and do that presentation to you guys. Now, hold on. Now, if you appreciate that and you come back and say, Bibia ye kama na ambulance no ye omiansa kura jasu ye juma na bibia ainto chiwa. How do I go back to these people and say seem to have ambulance service more powerful in Timpacho Mbeboame? Yesterday per your conversation. That's what I'm saying. Don't allow the politician. You are a professional. Don't allow the politician to push you to lie, because at the end of the day, posterity will judge you, not them. Some of these politicians, that's what they are used to. Pressure to lie, to destroy your reputation, for them to have the gains and for them to be optics and your fine. Mr. is a health matter. It's not a political matter. As we speak, your rep or the report na that they not the okan and kwan you rely on. Ye kasa sisi me no kasa yi. Ye rep to try nyoma bebrea obaya sam yako further to expose you. So I beg you. We need solution, but not this approach. If you go on this tangent, I also go on the next tangent, and then you see who will be exposed this morning. We need solutions. We don't need political pressure, Mr. L. And I'm telling you that here Kasa is here, here Kasa is here. So we say meeting back on the pay. So calm down, because meeting whatever will transpire, and we're going to be a better doctor and nurse, it will be here. Yes, you have to further to ensure that most of from whom, because people are using politics to too much intimidate and frustrate us. Why? Before a man yourself in your bush. Now, why would you, as a professional, allow yourself to be pressured to this extent to lie through your teeth this morning like that? Why? Where we've gotten to as a country, and yes, I don't do this, but don't do that. Don't do what you're doing. I'm saying that don't do that. Let's proceed. Train. And it's dangerous. Okay, so what we'll do is that we'll play back what you said yesterday. And then you listen to yourself. Then you come back and come and tell us any challenge we are in terms of a ambulance service. No problem. So listen to you listen to yourself. Listen to yourself first. Because now I'm also going back to tell. Hold on. I'm also going back to tell the people because soliciting for funds. They say there's absolutely no challenge with our ambulance service in Ahafo. It's in Dwaso.
No, I'm not saying that.
But you've written. Hold on. So read the letter of the bread. Read it.
Letter now opinion di benyina no say ambulance no omo active ambulance ye adwuma enti no say obi be kwotena taxi mu ama akwada bi enkwa akoto nsane ni say akwada betumi ahwere ne nkwa ne nyina no eye niema bia na eni sesie esanse omo ambulance ho and according to him no ko obi ama wo mo ho so omo pe ambulance na ambulance ni honom enti o ma ye hwehwemu and o ma no say fact finding say between 27th December and 30th January omo to me transporting nipa mu free kukom hospital ye kan hod masem ya no mo nyina da oxygen so and a year day February and the day February enti sa wodi we bre na e kire say mo ambulance mo oxygen enti nurse for ne doctor na wo no adwini mu no wo betu bibia wo so mo ye edi akwada ne nkwa no mo ye ne krompo no o ma fom so butu sa na mo no enkrata panyi yi di bai de akwawie no ne say omo ni how
ewo ambulance
because in some wo hai ba bia ne won mo ka che say ambulance ko mo ambulance for asai ba bia ne won mo kan ye eno akra ne sama wo ni ye intervene no ma ye ya we say oxygen challenge krompo no omo obi what on wakasa so watch ho krata epe plant ne ade for oxygen se mi nya
we be playback of the conversation.
Yes,
then maybe ebe manage me abo on wankasa no one go further to deceive himself and deceive all of us into era china. We'll get back to you to the general voice. Yeah, but voice about now. Uti, we are maybe we can correct what we did yesterday. Prince Owusu Achina, regional administrative manager, ambulance services AHAFO. Now we. Oh, Namia do me. Na ambulance wa AHAFO no. Fit for purpose.
Na AHAFO ambulance was one as of now, 4 of them engines were out of commission. Also, replacement.
4 of the ambulances, no. What's the name? Engine,
and I break it down. It's a replacement ambulances, no engines. 4 of them. Just up to them, they were lost, but we saw go so and also air function, but go so main ambulance. I know out of community no break it down into no car or packet no well yeah or moving in the break it down but not so servicing center number almost engine you be to work commercial but the whole I am your pink car national or kind of management area or to man yeah and contact with you engine break it down. Cleaners, engine break it down. Cooking, engine break it down. Until they were hitting on the chin and the air service as a kid. To start with me, we are all aware that this is challenging. It's very bad and pathetic for us to be in that situation. But I believe we cannot do it. We are going around.
Not many who have it, you know, until area 1 p.m. and chief coordinating director AHAFO
okay, Mr. Irachina, me pese ho ye ne simple my nyina. De di kan no. Me busa wase me say AHAFO ambulance ye wo challenge na.
Yes, because your challenge, the ambulances now. We are supposed to have 7 ambulances, not enough for engine assay. And today, train a day here, Juma. I'm indicating, sir, Baku El Fidim, Baku El Bichim, and a Baku Gosu.
Okay, so patrol,
municipal ambulance, yeah. Constituency ambulance no and no engine not break it.
Yankon kakra kampatron, but we want to be sure of the figure first. And now, okay, 6. And they also 70 now out of 60 but train what are my train who educated me and Matty in my for it's a problem behind you have the opportunity to talk. I'm saying that and not pay your conversation now I have for ambulance Marco in Sia and ALS no sana kan me boa and you move and 9 I break it down. Okay, so what is the state of the ambulance service? Is it saying Aka?
Ambulance no, Aka the constituency ones Aka mean and ALS no bako.
Okay, so okay, so Aka ALS na.
Advanced life support, and we are advanced, and we are basic BLS, basic ambulance, and we are advanced. No matter room no, so be a critical, and we use ambulances no.
Okay.
And we advanced ambulance.
Okay.
You know your back.
All right, Martinez.
And basic ones.
Okay. Neze oka eye ni nyina aboma ye wonso ana emunai etimi asay. Okay. Enyo me fa oxygen ho no ena na okona na hima abo na ne omoka back and forth aka se wo challenge na na.
Enyo na me say region no nke be hia plant. Na makona me kona na hima ho a eno kwa yimi tu so na mo na me de later akodada. Ama
Irachina o ma unchire mu na wa was there an admission that was there an admission that there were challenges with oxygen? Ama enamso ema oko empanyfo ehwese betimi atu sa na mono na enya anwadru. Is that correct?
Yes, but not shortage of oxygen. There was challenge of oxygen generating plant in the region. And you know, say you're calling me Kumasi Anas Nani and I'm oxygen at the Babaya Jumama region. And I was looking for means where we have a continuous flow of oxygen in the region.
Okay,
so that other facilities can even come to us and get some without going out the region. And I even indicated, sir, even the hospitals around here, none of them have an oxygen plant.
So there's a challenge in terms of oxygen, and a challenge in
there's a challenge in terms of oxygen plants in the region, but not to a national ambulance service not having oxygen. I indicated, sir, even a day before that incident, I went to Tsunami to full 16 oxygen cylinders. What is at my disposal here? And, you know, if anyone should come up and say, sir, you need ambulance, you need oxygen to use for a patient. I said that is why I was telling you, we tracked that because I didn't understood all that you were saying. So I saw the video. I said, okay, this was the video you were talking about.
The video no the challenge. Video now after the chief coordinating director for no the challenge.
Video no, there was a commentary on the video, sir. At this modern age, you know, something is happening in Ghana here. There's a district in Ghana who have a patient has been transported to a facility, and a patient, you know, a cracked one here oxygen, and I transported into further away. Now say the ambulance, you know, I served for 5 months here. More services here, and based on that, you sign me oxygen. Into you know, for taxi. Cylinder. But that was from the commentator. But the nurse itself, the nurse herself who spoke, I never heard any of those things from the nurse after getting to the later part of the commenting that, but they were also emphasizing on their challenges. So that was the short video I just...
But you admit that that was the situation at hand in Tinonomo Kasasa because they needed to save a life.
Yes, I realized that no, they were speaking to the video, but not whatever was transpiring in the region because they had not come to me. So I went to the facility myself after I watched the video. So as I did yesterday around 10, I was waiting for the doctor who accompanied the patient to the facility. I went to all rounds from where the patient was transported from, where the patient was transported to before he was retransferred to go. So I went all there to even the ward where the patient were admitted. I got to follow up yesterday. I came back around 12.
12 required 12 any news. Even call one ebeda 1 a.m. and required the sacrificial job.
What's actually going on?
But and required the 12 in no because some Ghana and I will get to Krubia to Sumunum and I will pay a price for Satuku now G2 whether 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. It's your responsibility to ensure say lives will be saved and saved accordingly. So enye humo bronco money din eyenkwa any room common so when you met the doctor when you met the doctor a doctor ne catch
I called him. I was told he was at the most praying. I waited over 1 hour, but I have to talk to a few people at the facility. What transport? And they were all surprised.
Surprised that
I have names on all those who were on board and whatever, but they were all surprised. Why?
Why that?
Why they have not even called you? They have not called mine. They have not called the facility, our services. I went there and nothing was there. Today we are going with all our facts.
So the assurance is that we have enough oxygen as a region. Is that correct?
Yes. To sustain emergency.
There be patrol. It's not about the sustenance of a emergency. Are you giving us the assurance that the region does not lack issues in relation to oxygen? Number two, now you call a major request now very important. You say there should be a plant. Now some of these travels are Kumasi, Ukusunyano, no, and Kobasi the bear Putupubi bar. What me quickly I go to the aid of a year addition. So the here necessity Casano And your mind for oxygen who they are for anyhow. Is that the case?
Yes. Me shortage, I'm making like I said, and maybe yes, me shortage.
Perfect. Anna, wanamu ntune fa plant na wo stress nke beba na sa putu se munyina no ano atimi abrase no akotu sen.
Niguso. Enu ntire nti na yeye ntoato and baba was saying niguso say obi abeboa. That was my indication say we are challenging whatever that probably I was misread.
No problem, but also the challenge also is that okase ogusua debia dan ye per results because ya pomudin nsem we don't have another option and kai bia ye hadwene because ya pomudin community na ogusua o timeline senti say because ubetime ogusua up to next year
enti won so abem say me wabem meaning say others are listening to you and they will come to our aid. It is okay. I'm donating the plan to National Ambulance Service to ensure we have a continuous flow of this thing. So now, I don't have the capital to do it on my own. I've identified the gap, and then we have to solve it so that at least the region will live long.
Yera china abuna ebusa question ba community abuna na fi yadawasi for your patient is so important. Say what you mean edin ko maybe question be abusa na fi.
Said the worker say we ba munti obetumi aboa no menyi ni so mo hia aid omo betumi manage omo ho ana.
There be so say or the assembly to dwa.
There be omo betumi manage omo ho. They don't need aid. Anora china.
Yes sir. You need aid. And I'll plead with the public, sir, and Badminton Municipal, no member have ambulance service, regional headquarters, council yard, sir, your council yard. Now, on the show, no, so now, now you come back to and then now tell them the people from Ahafo to come back home.
People from Ahafo to come back home. A very good point, Pan will make. Indeed, I'm going to pay. Now we are 10 or story. I'm saying, the idea no makoye. And I'll liaise with you.
Oh, I'm forgiving you because you actually know what was on the ground. But at least someone said something.
You have forgiven me, my brother.
Oman wadarma odi ache so waye den
say also di ache na
debi oman
na menim de ekoso from ho
debi oman ade na ekoso oman you see yera atena ogina ha ne de minimum aniji abani mu anopai but as at the time and nurse for the obi ba eto taxi mu no na kwara ne nkwa woduro wo ne nkwankwanta enti nya enye asresam na ye oman ye wo ha enti oratena say we want oxygen bi enti die na ba ya nurse for free ya doctor for free ya o manya ambulance da kwa no fa taxi enti se be ka kire say ene ya ambulance ene we enough enough no to which extent ne dia kwa to taxi mu oxygen eso kwabnane ya be board nurse for abaso no we are here condemning them so ma be reporting yen and you did to ten better abonte. It's a right and whatever my explanation I would be banning at the end of the day, almost severe quality life for taxi. Doctor near swasling that your savior quality life. It is someone not some money, the acting on nurse for the year, no, Cabay also bore my basso. Oh, bore my basso, my idea, almost severe life. Now want to be out there account.
Okay, so you're right now, media, you say, I'm a paid the meno. Odi acheme me boa.
O man onya boni bia odo boni beche wo. Onya boni bia.
Na enka
asan wan na beba ye beka.
Mo se mo frɛ number pempo na mo frɛ and at what time na o show mo screenshot take and send you. So that the record here would now show every.
So the most important thing you right now is say on see nya solution kakra kraba. I want to support you in your bid to get the plant for the region.
God bless you.
Say the be a region bit imagine brane. It in for and 9 or medical to me man kokwa. May I'll get in touch with you and then we can have a better solution to a but I memo be my pressure. Do your professional.
Man be serious say. So one ton
I believe sir maybe you mean because I have worked in national ambulance for over 20 years. I was part of the first 60s. I opened Etiso, I opened Winnipeg, I opened Kirby, I've worked in Nkoko to sustain, and I'm now in Ahafo. So I will not jeopardize my legacy with the state.
Exactly.
With anybody. So please. I am someone who is, I don't know, we don't know ourselves. So later, it's better we'll get to know ourselves, and we know how best we can push the region afar. to ensure our safety is enhanced.
Irachina, so grateful for the patience in talking to me and my team. Why?
You're welcome. Enjoy your day.
Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Adom FM. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Abna, small do to Jordan Bakana. No,
man, clearly, so they clearly no, Yehu Bibia. O man, Sadia na yeti or my imuno, and you, Sadia Kosunim Koye, no be draw attention, epemoa. Na ya mani panaba yebon sam, ni panu benuni huwa so tu sana mono. O man, ama, can you say the yenya solution? Ama, let us bena at na on troye. Let us ben one solution aba. Empenyifo be no nkomo na so e wo ho no se match to office natural letter o ma resource be na ba obi aye de bebo na ba so no wa ba yemu wa ha wani and the latter part na wo se no man minim de enti anisu like this wo so de yesere ye ni abre pa no ye wo ha se yo yentimi fa ni pankwanye politics ni pankwanye timi fa anye politics and wa kwa report and o ma report o ma hwan omo report o ma hwan ye pe solution na simple ya report ya o man news a wodi aba no page say radio Adom FM yenya resource si yenya sika no de ko na se plant ne yetuminya no man kasa tumi enya o oxygen ho ma it is resource so report ye mpo a yenya no ye na ye tumi ntina se because obi be ye unpopular because be kwati obi ntino yenka ye no tum na wo post doctor no so wonko a wo kodu won na nko yo be da kasa. It's about the teachers, nurses, doctors. We do a ma even ayi omo omunya appointment krompo no or wabam na ne man koya on to be because was anya ma we nyina. Yes why you see a democracy. Yes why you see a transparency say or mine be koso. Orachina it should come again. Now for the sake of incorrigibility say video no ye de kire wunti. Emwa bia ye wo yimpanyefo ho odimu a omo de beta o man hinachi e de atai Adom FM Dwaso Nsem achi no yes aka
for the sake of Nkwada no
because aba ne say no right na we kanu a o man odimi ko beba UGMC obeba
for the sake of Nkwada
loti kukom no ofihi na bedu UGMC ana ofihi na ekọ private hospital ko tu esika na nurse for ye dwa ye bebo ma baso a ye hunahuna wom wo ye aba ne se ko nurse ne doctor omo to sase ya omo akopasema mom ho omo adwimu no omo ye ne yie mu no manya solution omo nya kan de omo de be ye adwuma wutie nurse ni no a midwife no was menini am pa be de ye adwuma
nti yem kɔ ne mmoa
wakɔgye training aba bɛtena ase aka deɛ wɔ he ɔde hwɛ nipa ebi ni hɔ
nti tirimpo ne yɛ sɛ yɛnkɔ ɔmo mmoa
yɛnkɔpɛ mmoa na yɛnya bi de ayɛ adwuma
ɛnyɛ hunahuna
na ɔma nanka makɔ school akɔsua deɛ a mese mɛka news na mebɛduru a microphone hɔ ma mebɛkasa gum de akasa paper mpo de hɔ ma metwa sɔre agu so na mede ba bɛyɛ radio adwuma no
super resource
so per resource na adwuma no mebɛyɛ ne sɛn na onipa ne draw your attention a mo de mani kɔsi wɔ mo so nani o man yi yebekɔ yanim na achepa
Kennedy Apia Mr. President of Denmark or to Boise and Elder Sami of Finland or say Abem Tido Karo Yema all for papers in the me be navi Yesha was a munka papers dinner diba
the Bocrate is here the Naposo beba na tell us also connecting energies old mutual do great things every day anointed engineering the generator experts and amen scientific osinyame ene yaresafo omo na ebo yetidom wo hye anim ha wo daily graphic mu a omampani John Dramani Mahama edahase na okasa e wo Dubai we no World Government Summit na sese no de ode abetu dwa no alliances se enkabom bekoso no ne wiase nyina yebetumi akeka bom na yaboa ama abibiman akonanim o se abibiman yedie ene ne nkanko ehia yie pa ai wo se wiase nyina so agitum na wo mo etachiri na wo mo eche se wo Ashanti region so a Galamsey site be say 800 acres no man wo so ma reclaim ensase no o ma sanso esiesi ensase ne biem and a finance minister ene da Hayera Sami Jemfi first good Gold Coast refinery o makwa kwhye a chese ekoyie ntese no yen kra ye gold nko raw ye dane ni asesem ansa ne de frigana ha sei akobi mas no bia hu se we de ye Ghana gold na eba no Dr. Bernard Champion so da nim ha wo so da MPP fo nyina se o da Ghana fo nyina se wa ya de wada se no se wo de baaye e ma ye kan ne so daily sahodo no so akova o se MPP sunsum no etiase sanity
45 minutes after 8 abna odo birthday no ebetwentwe ha na yakokaro aba ye ba na odo birthday no arapo but me wia me ho de ba kwa to me visit free eye pa kwesi wo MGL corporate finance department I say happy birthday Nkoma Celestina Teria Esquire of the legal department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So Celestina and then I would do our pa kwesi Wadamfo Uyonko or MG or Corporate Finance Department. Or say happy birthday. Now say may God continue to bless you and everything that concerns you. May you have a swell day. Nti e wan sem no. And this one so the money back. They abna em say why ya momo e hu say ezo mo di bi fa ho. Hu na homti. Gifty so I say happy 10th birthday mame fua adie pena o say usu o Bright Lilies International School and
happy birthday.
Your mom says have a wonderful birthday and no cousins no siblings and no awful so that's it Caribbean echo
oh man Karuba Bansa
yeah
oh man
Caribbean from some fountain say odue budodo
oh man no contract in some way to yesu no
yes
and some yes I me contract no credit na get oh yeah what dey my oh ya late
yes me sign contract say me did dako de biada
hey and me no adwen Mr. Fiba me no adwen contract ni ya be sign ya ma no man wo dey wan kasa tie ba ku
untempia Mr. Fiba din me be chia no
contract o dey mo man
okay
I was so sign
okay
o man ka contract ni check
o na no man kasa kan
was it once a day
obedi once a day
any food of my choice
it's o man sign kwa me sign contract
what dey betin me no
ana bibi jichi
na ebibu de o maro de wan kasa me pese utie na utie we wi a wo de ma ya uche e na de say your contract de apambe na pese ne be ma na anaso ba ne ko ti ase ne fabras ati we
good
Mupamcho me cool. Be 3 years ni yeda separate ways. Obi ada ne babe. Na so pese me ni boom na ye nyina ye da fa akodia. Contracts me ensa. Ina me pese o sign. One, say a better and sana yada. Mempe ahomachi sorry. Ti say 3 o'clock obenyano. Ovia na wada. No we jawo eno mempe. Nti contract to so me fourth plane I friend romance on. Me pede ye plane be 10 to 15 minutes. And then 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute then mempe. Contract to so me ensa. Ah besan ansa na ebeti aseni asan dadan back home. Me pese say da me baso. Cause they be on kwa no baso.
Masa fedi ya bero kra.
Oh, no contract. Obi can the contract now so what?
Yeah, me my the whole better Robert Trump be so. Oh, sign it. Okay, you no problem.
It's man be no. It's the end my ya. Mr. Fu Valentine. Yeah, for him. Now on my number did you also draw me a signing your dog contract. Obi the end what catch the one. What you say? Baby oh here the beba number ni 0531 003 813 0531 003 813 na mpatwa 30 to 60 seconds men nyam roso nye kasa bebrebe abon papa na adiaba na yedi wujuma 14 fa nche bia next week ko ya do 14 nti ye ne fa ode ne bra na ye kikamum ti no oman meka odro contractor no waje so odro me assign
okay
your odro contract
odro me
sign
en go for contract by me send ko
pass over sign.
All right. Carry it to Akwaba.
Zambia trending. Say a visa free between both countries.
Okay.
They say we have visa.
And it says some money because Zambia now my country money so there.
Na no kwa.
Come ade bi obim. Ade.
Omo say omampani afade a o share ye e de call Zambia no. Blouse. And almost three.
Almost 3.
Yeah. Say a president I said blouse.
That's what she batakari na me.
Blouse.
Omo batakari.
There be no one traditional way. Kwesi for picture no to mama.
No mo batakari.
Omo no say skirt no.
Anyway we.
And omo meja omo de no ho. And omo ba beka ye de no.
Oh wow.
Na mamin kind some of the write-ups ni be mount. With Wudimaya, or say, dear Zambians, the outfit worn by our president is not a blouse.
Yep.
It is a Ghanaian traditional attire known as fugu, also called batakari.
Yep.
Our president is intentionally promoting the local garment industry both within and beyond our borders, unlike your president, whose suit is not African. It is unfortunate that many of you, despite having access to smartphones and the internet, still choose to remain ignorant.
Oh, where the GCB part to power? Where the part to power? Yes. GCB part to power. Bauko
say no na comment sections ni mo ankofo akọ Google o mo tade o mo se
se mo ankasa nso a me kai area foko na no da na MPP for about to na ba so tamale koe no na o cheche batakai ni no o se de hihye de no nya batakai ye friend batakai ni kakraka na e no and when the say wash singlet no de hihye say de wash singlet omo hihye ni no nti ba blouse de one can blouse asembia one chreme say no ye blouse ni governor omo laki
no mata de say muti say no mo be ka cho bi say wa say blouse
the mayo say we obo e pa o so de asum omo say anyway
yo chema want to me so trendy
why dem be
o say on soon chain apology
okay
say why bibia omo fa nche no
okay
yentie no
okay Chema want to me say on soon chain apology nti why bibia yemfa nche no say ono na ka dia ene na che say baby edu no abene mo dia na
o mane to bia
on soon chain
apology yes anobre e ma ba to atiase
okay nti ne
say ye ni pai edru da bia yenso say smaka bibia tia no a wobɛka sɛ deɛ ɛnyɛ na nyɛ ɛna deɛ ɛyɛ nso na ɛyɛ nti ɛno deɛ menso nse afutu na menso kyɛ mepoakyɛw nso so wɔte asɛ nti sɛ mayɛ biribi a mmɔfa so mu ne adwen mu yes mɛka sɛ I'm sorry yes I'm sorry thank you
I see
nti no sɛ waka biribi a momfa nkyɛ no.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's in order. We need powerful nipa. We need also. It be obium.
There be never one no.
Yeah, that's CP birthday girl. Now only obi odi birthday.
Ene there be.
Okay. Echina de ane.
O man na 4p no a edi o ma wo.
Odi p ne so obere ni nti o.
O no so sa but me a colleague na me ne no a colleague na me no Daddy FM.
Okay.
Station na me free wa me ba multimedia no. Englishman atongo na ye Englishman awoda. Englishman nyame onhya pa no onye okese na omo akoma so ade nyina emrem ye mid morning e wo Daddy FM ko so ane bodwumaden wate nyame nye otebrofo pa. Otebrofo eti do have a blessed day why eti abusuafo ni nyina ne colleagues wo nyina le nkomo ne squad aka no ye nyina ne Casablanca ye wish you a happy birthday, enjoy every bit now about the washim now a happy glorious birthday to PW Constable Ibrahim Fridaus ya owo Asante Bekwai Regional Operation Command nyame enchire ala onhira ala enyo kese ema o enhira Master Planner Junior a policy analyst Kintampo eno diwe ebaye na ema amankwa afifa na enra eyoba ema awoda na no pressure ni no but me anya ema nyame sha pa wate no nyo kese mame omo akoma so ade nyina emrem oman mu de Tundra Association na aye president wate ase chese o bibia bi anima check check face check chese we too much ema have a blessed day, we love you so much wate yeni di wati so game park ho na ema amankwa afifa edi ni djuma na a belated happy birthday to Miss Doris Osei we a CEO ewo a rest pub at Timota CEO nyamishao extraordinaire na onyo kese a rest pub at Timota iteja kejua ne ayowa ho no mudi agrofa sa akaso mo de mebekọ na ye hunu sa gro na si it Miss Doris Osei nyamishe shapa no onyo kese na mo akoma so ade nyina emrem ontra wo sa no adwuma na oma pub no emuntre entre nyamenyo kese pa nchoman kakra mesaka wo haidie enoa ena na happy birthday to Celestina Teria Esquire our legal department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs na woda it is Celestina Teria Esquire nyamisha na oma enkwatenten ene apomde papa enye otefa oma seria ense wafunumu ma we efi wadan for pakwese wo MDL corporate finance department multimedia ha na always show happy birthday no Esquire yedie enkwatenten cases ne de obade ma wini sa wate na omie wadwuma onimde sonko happy birthday to you Celestina Teria Esquire.
Okay.
Man medas
Christmas uti honorable nka ono chunjo tenika
bantenka
New Year what in
they be maintaining command.
O birthday what in
Oh, that birthday so that Monday maintaining command.
Okay, so ti we no ehun ni masenchine. Ehun ase.
Yeah, no say.
No say. Be be wi achi. Akwense mi bi ebesia.
Ready wa CCM wa mwato. Oh yeah. Ready wa CCM wanga so mwato. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya.
EPS Industries Limited for say, one more boat down is from free. I want in the
tie free monto die hiane so beto mo roofing sheets apapa wo mo de abadwaman so ne mu bia bi wo mo abeba be boso mo kama wontua hwe enti we de ne jesam wo betumi so from what the free estimate kai se sa promotion efisa breya kosi 31st December from CCA Accra number no 0240844444 Kumasi so de 0506004141 Dakra de 0506004242 DBS Industries Limited Roofing Papa fee
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for Frabedaswo washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I bet you know that. Saba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says you see now. Franco, in Albania the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and change na mahoden kwa. Sheshe Franco kwabata bi e benwo. Nimum head office, e wada braka. One Roxy Cinema ne die ne bre. Friend 0246 422 338 in a 0555939 Franco electrical appliances papa.
Every day when my children return from school,